All right, I feel... Oh, what is this? What is that? Okay, I feel something factory sealed. Welcome down to the Mac Cave. You found your way down to Mac Cave Gaming and another Video Games Monthly unboxing. If you're not aware of what VGM is, it is a monthly service that brings you video games every month in a mystery box. Games ranging from the Atari 2600 all the way through to the PlayStation 4. This month, I had the list set up for us to get Nintendo 64, Nintendo DS, and PlayStation 3 games. And we could have a mix of those. We could have just one system. It kind of comes up to, it's all a surprise. It's all mystery. We're diving into those three systems. I am now set up to receive 5 games per month, but we may get bonus games. And there's usually a pretty fun trinket in the box as well. So we're going to get into this thing and see what we got in this month's mystery box. Let's open this thing up. Let's move the mic with us. And let me get the blade out here. And we're going to cut this thing open. There we go. Box is kind of heavy. Okay, let's slide this thing out. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's put the knife away so I don't hurt myself. Alright, guys. Oh, something's rattling in here. Oh, there's like... I think we got a bunch of loose DS games in there, potentially. We're going to turn the box around and we're going to open it up in a manner that I can't see inside, you can't see inside, and we're going to reach into the box and have each game be a surprise. Alright, let's get the fins open. Slide that guy over there. Bring the mic down over here. We should be okay on mic volume, I think. I think we're okay like that. I got my hole in my jeans. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can find the paperwork and see what we got going on. So let me see. Where's the card? I think I got the card right here. So do we have any bonus games? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. Hoo-hoo-hoo! We got a 1-up, everybody. So we've got 6 games this time. 6 games are in this box. Now, again, I set it up for N64, Nintendo DS, and PS3. So let's see what we get out of these 6 games. Let's see if we can find the trinket too. I try to find that stuff before I pull the games, but sometimes depending on what it is, it may fall down to like the lower end of the box. And I don't feel anything extra. It might have fallen down. So let's start with pulling. And I've got here, first game. This has got to be an N64 cartridge, everybody. All right, I think we are starting off with N64. Let's find out what the first game is. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow. Rugrats. Scavenger Hunt. A THQ game for the Nintendo 64.
Kids, see my keys? No, Mom. See my cell phone? Sorry, Dad.
Let the adults hunt for all the boring stuff. You've got better things to hunt for. It's Rugrats Scavenger Hunt on Nintendo 64, where you hunt for missing pieces in Angelica's temple, dive for pirate treasures, or load up on sweets with Reptar.
Look, it's all kinds of candy.
Found my keys. Lost your father.
Ho-ho! It's Rugrats Scavenger Hunt, available only on Nintendo 64.
I used to love watching Rugrats back in the day. I know this came out, this came out when I was already about a teenager, but the show was so funny. There was something about these Nickelodeon cartoons that just, they had a bit of an edge to them. And Rugrats actually had a lot of humor in it that went over kids' heads. But if you're old enough, and especially if you were adults, you caught the jokes that were happening in that. And I've never heard of this one. Rugrats Scavenger Hunt. Now, I'm wondering if this is some sort of maybe puzzle-based game. Maybe it's, geez, I wonder if it's even, it could potentially be like a Mario Party style game. I'm not sure. I have played Rugrats games in the past. There were some on the Game Boy that were side-scrolling platformers. So I think that's a pretty fun pull. Rugrats Scavenger Hunt. Cartridge is in good shape. The label is in excellent shape. I don't see any issues with the pins, but again, I always give these a good cleaning. Back end of the cartridge is in good shape. I gotta say, we've been very lucky here with VGM. We've had really good quality cartridges and discs as well. Any disc that have ever arrived that had any scratches, it was very minimal. So I gotta say, quality-wise, VGM again, you got it. Rugrats on the N64. Let's see what game number 2 is. Let's get in there. All right, I feel this is another N64 cartridge, guys. Definitely an N64. Okay, here we go. Game number 2. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I've been hoping for this one. Oh, man, I am so excited. I am so excited because just earlier today, I was playing Warzone, but I just pulled WCW NWO Revenge, featuring the NWO at their height in WCW.
You want to get even? Then get your hands on WCW NWO Revenge, with over 60 of the biggest stars in professional wrestling, featuring all their signature moves and taunts. Fans will eat this one up, says Nintendo Power. WCW NWO Revenge, with an arsenal of hidden weapons, 4-player battle royal action, and the bone-jarring power of the Rumble Pack. WCW NWO Revenge. Revenge is just too sweet. Only on Nintendo 64.
This is a game, ever since I got the N64, part of kind of my rotation here in things that I can stream from, this is a game I've been hoping to pull. The WCW games, specifically on the PS1 and the N64, were definitely fan favorites. This is one I have been wanting to play. There was multiple WCW games on the N64, but this is the one that I've heard that so many people love this one. This is a THQ title again. Well, you know what? The Rugrats game was THQ. Rated E for everyone, surprisingly. That's kind of funny. But I always played the WWF games, and I only played a couple of the WCW games, mostly on the PS1 back in the day. So this one right here, I am very excited to get to try this one out. Let's take a look here at the label. I did see there is some scratching. You can see it right on Goldberg there, and a little bit of like kind of spots popping up here and there on the label. But considering the age of the game, not bad. The rest of the cartridge is looking pretty good. Back end of the cartridge is in good shape. A little bit of tearing on the back end label there, but not too bad. No real bad staining. The pins look really good there. But overall, I think this is in good shape. I am so excited about this one. I think already this may be, at least for me, this might be the winner of the box right here. That's insane. We're off to a strong start here. WCW NWO Revenge for the Nintendo 64. I can't wait to play this. We got 2 N64 games so far out of this box. All right, guys. We got a ways to go. Let's get the next game. Let's get game number 3. What do we got? I'm moving the plastic wrap. I feel a case. This has got to be PS3. So let's see what we got. This has got to be a PS3 based on what I had chose for my consoles this month. So let's see what we have on the PlayStation 3. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I don't know how to say that. Deus Ex? Deus Ex Human Revolution? I'm aware of this game's existence. Deus Ex? I don't know how to say it.
enemies. Try to change something.
I've heard of this game. I've seen gameplay. I've never played it. And this is as far as I understand, this is a pretty good fan favorite. Let me take a look here real quick at the back and see what they say this game. Deus Ex. Okay, that's what. Okay, I have never known how to actually say that. Case is in good shape. It's an actual PS3 case. You can even see the PlayStation logo up in the corner there for the Blu-ray disc. So that's cool. It says, the truth will change you. To save his life after a deadly attack, Adam Jensen had no choice but to become physically augmented with cybernetics. Driven by his need for answers, he soon finds himself chasing down leads all over the world. The choices he makes as he unravels a vast conspiracy will help determine the fate of humanity. So this is going to be decision-based? That's pretty cool. Let's make sure and see if we are complete in box. And yes, we are. And it even has some kind of code in there for something. This has probably already been redeemed, whatever it is. Actually, there's a couple codes in here. And we got a manual. Oh my god, look at this, guys. A PS3 game with legit, let me put this down for a second, legit, an actual manual, guys. An actual manual with multiple pages. When's the last time... It's in great shape, too. When's the last time you can remember anything from PS3 and Xbox 360 forward coming with a manual? That's a huge plus right there. Let's take a look at the disc itself. Holy moly, guys. This has never been played. This thing is spotless. It's brand freaking new. Square Enix made this, and Eidos. Wow. And this is rated M, mature 17+. For intense violence, blood, sexual themes, strong language, drug reference, and use of alcohol. Wow, we're going to have a blast with this one. Let's get game number 4. We still haven't found any trinket or anything like that. Let me feel... Oh, actually, I think it is a pin. Yeah, that's definitely a pin. Let's see what we got. It is... We got a Floyd pin right there. Floyd Mania. That's awesome. That's cool. I have another one. It's not Floyd Mania. I think it was, I think it just had the Video Games Monthly. I think the other one I had said like Retro AF or something like that on it, but I like these pins. These are pretty cool. So that's a good pull right there as well. All right. So let's go for game number 4. I feel another case right here. So let me grab that. I don't feel any DS games yet. They might have fallen to the bottom, but we'll see if we get any of them. But this is definitely going to be another PS3 game. Let's see what we have for game number 4. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Oh, that I'm actually really happy about that. I needed this to complete my collection. I didn't have Assassin's Creed 3. I have the first one. I have then the Ezio trilogy, which included Assassin's Creed 2 and 2 other games that follow Ezio. I've never played Assassin's Creed 3, and then after that I have Black Flag, and I think 2 others that came after that. So here we go. This is a good pull right here. Assassin's Creed 3. This one...
must determine whether Americans are to be free men or slaves. Our cruel and unrelenting enemy leaves us only the choice of brave resistance or the most abject submission. We have, therefore, to resolve to conquer or die.
This one, from what I understand, has mixed reviews from fans. This looks like was this during the Revolutionary War? Yeah, Ignite the Revolution. This, brought us into a whole different time frame from the other games. Puts us in the midst of the Revolutionary War. Let's see. It says only on PS3, which is not the case anymore. 4 exclusive single-player missions. That's pretty cool. This was actually 3D capable. There were a bunch of PS3 games that were 3D capable. Let's see. Ignite the Revolution. The American Colonies, 1775. As a Native American assassin fights to protect his land and his people, he will ignite the flames of a young nation's revolution. Interesting. Oh, okay. I didn't know who you play as. Now I'm curious if it's the same character that, I forget his name. He's voiced by Nolan North, the same voice actor that plays Nathan Drake in Uncharted. He's the one that goes into the machine, and then it does, the memories of his ancestors. I don't know if he's still in this at this point. So is this another ancestor of that same character? Or do we end up getting a whole new character who's going to go into the machine to search memories? We are complete in box, and we got a manual. We got a manual, guys. There's a full manual in here, guys, and another Uplay passport access. Oh, this manual is it's a fold out. So it's still a manual. It's still a manual, and I am happy about that. Let's take a look at the disc. The case is a little loose, but not bad. Wow. You feel the case, and it feels like a used game. You look at the disc, and it looks like a brand new, never played game. This thing is spotless. This wasn't even rebuffed. When a disc gets rebuffed, you can tell that it got buffed. This was not buffed. I don't think this was ever played. That's insane. This game is pretty much brand new as far as I'm concerned. And this is an awesome pull right here. Guys, we have a solid box here this month. Holy moly. Assassin's Creed 3. Let's go. Let's turn these so we can see the spines. 4 games in. We've got 2 more to pull. Let's find out what we got. Man, that's awesome. All right, I feel... Oh, what is this? What is that? Okay, I feel something factory sealed. So let me just see... Is there a loose game in here? There is a loose game. Okay, Okay, I'm going to save the factory sealed thing for last. That might be a factory sealed DS game, but I'm definitely holding a loose DS game in my hand. So let's find out what we've got. Game number 5 for the Nintendo DS. 3, 2, 1. What do we got? Oh, we got the sequel to one of the ones we got one of the other months. Brain Age 2. Brain Age 2, these were literally like brain games. There's like teasers and trivia and all kinds of stuff. And a bunch of these games were actually on the Nintendo Wii as well. There's actually a sticker on the back here. I don't know if I'm going to have to warm that up to get that off of here. It's got a tab. Oh, oh, oh. Let's just get it. Let's just get it. There we go. It came off clean, guys. It came off clean. I don't know what this is. Just somebody wrote number 4 on there. It came off clean. It came off nice and clean. Ooh, focus. Pins look good. Pins look real good. I really like these Brain Age games. And then like the Brain Age Academy games. We have some on the DS. We have some on the Wii. And now we have the sequel. I'm pretty sure we got the first Brain Age in one of the earlier boxes. And also my kids enjoy these games a lot. Okay. 6th and final game is factory sealed from what I could feel. So it's an odd shape. This is definitely not a PS3 case. This has to be a Nintendo DS game, brand new. So let's see what we get for our finale of this box. Factory sealed, I'm assuming a Nintendo DS game. Let's find out what we got. 3, 2, 1. What the heck is this? I don't know. I don't know what to think of this. But it is definitely factory sealed. And there might be a reason why nobody opened it. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you, for our final game, Gummy Bears Mini Golf by Storm City on the Nintendo DS. Now, actually, the screenshots don't look bad. It looks like a fun golf game. The Gummy Bears welcome you. Let me see what this description says here. Transport yourself to a wonderful fairy tale land full of color and cheer. Gummy Bears Mini Golf can be enjoyed on your own or head-to-head in 2-player hot seat. Collect achievements, purchase unique Gummy Bear merchandise, and customize 9 unique holes for a personalized adventure. Come play in the fantastic world of Gummy Bears. And then it literally... Guys, it's printed twice. I thought it was going to be a different language. Look at that. It's the same paragraph twice. What? Have you ever seen that happen? That's weird. Obviously, this is E for everyone. This is made by a company called Storm City. I've never heard of them before. I mean, this is legit, guys. This thing is factory sealed. This has never been open. But I do like golf games. Snakey says that, not gonna lie, Tiger Woods Golf would be nothing without this predecessor. This is it. This is what led to the greatness of Tiger Woods Golf. Mini golf games. Well, yeah, it actually says mini golf. So this isn't even. Oh, that actually might be a lot of fun. Look at the screenshots here. It's mini golf courses, so that means there's going to be like silly stuff all over the course. Because I like golf games. Mario Golf, so much fun. The Wii Sports Golf is probably one of my favorite games ever. And there's, you know, the Tiger Woods games and the more realistic stuff. There's a lot of enjoyment you can have with those. But to get something really, really silly, not only mini golf, but it's gummy bears. Like, not Disney's gummy bears, like the candy gummy bears. That's pretty much what I think. That's Humpty Dumpty right there. And I see the gingerbread man. It's like gummy bears meet Shrek right here. This is crazy. But either way, I was not expecting this. It might be a ton of fun. This could be a hidden gem right here. I don't know. I'd say I don't think there's going to be any middle ground. I say this is either a hidden gem or a steaming pile of garbage. It's one or the other. I don't know what else it could be. Let's take a quick run through of what we pulled today, guys. The final game was Gummy Bears Mini Golf Factory Sealed for the Nintendo DS. We got the sequel to Brain Age on the Nintendo DS. We got Brain Age 2. We got the first one in one of the prior boxes. We pulled Assassin's Creed 3 for the PlayStation 3. We also pulled Deus Ex for the PS3, Human Revolution, a game that I'm excited to try out. I've seen this before, but never played it. We pulled Rugrats Scavenger Hunt for the Nintendo 64, and what my personal pick as the winner of this box for me, Nintendo 64 WCW NWO Revenge. I have been wanting to play this game for years. I've never played it, and I can't wait to play this one. Video Games Monthly, what do you think of this month's box? Let me know down in the comments which one is your favorite game that was pulled this month. As always, remember, keep retro gaming alive, because one day your games will be retro too. I will see you next time.